Okay. Hey. John, ask a question. I know I'm serious. Hey, John, want to be in a video?
Not really?
Please.
Okay.
Alright.
No consent is the best consent.
Alright. Dude, wait, could you do it? Because I can barely hear you.
God damn it.
Alright.
So you may have read this on in the news yesterday, but Congress is, right now, the California Congress actually, is drafting a bill that would completely legalize weed. Not just for medical purposes, but for recreational use, just like in Colorado. But it would also place a 50% sales tax on sales of marijuana. So some people are saying that this is just... So some people are saying that this is just Congress's way of making more money and taking advantage of people who consume marijuana. So how do you feel about this? A 50% tax on legal marijuana.
Well, at least it's legal, so that's cool. So I think it's good.
Do you think you would be able to afford a 50% tax?
It's better than buying weed illegally.
So it's a premium you're willing to pay?
Yeah. Well, I'm not buying it, but like I'm just saying.
Alright, so what do you think about Congress actually taking advantage of people who use this though? Like, why 50% tax? Why not 10%? Kind of closer to what...
Well, yeah, it should be lower, but well, yeah, obviously it's better if it's lower, but yeah.
Yeah.
You may have heard on the news yesterday that California Congress is currently drafting a bill that would completely legalize marijuana for recreational use, but still place a 50% sales tax on marijuana. How do you feel about this?
I think I'm out.
Alright.
So you may or may not have heard in the news yesterday, California is currently drafting a bill that would completely legalize marijuana for recreational use, not just medical use, but it would also place a 50% sales tax on marijuana. How do you feel about that?
No, I don't really like. I'm a fan of marijuana, so I don't think they should legalize.
Oh, do you think Congress has any place limiting the use of marijuana by placing a sales tax on it?
Huh?
Do you think it's okay that Congress is putting a 50% tax on marijuana?
No, I'm not.
You're not okay? Why do you think?
I don't know. It's just marijuana's not good.
Oh.
Yeah, messed up your brain. California's already pretty messed up.
All right. So this was also in the news yesterday that the federal government is currently creating a bill that would make a task force solely consisted of African American people to combat police brutality. Did you hear about the shooting that happened?
Yeah.
The cop was arrested for murder.
Who? Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Right. So there's going to be a task force made of all black people to make sure that doesn't happen again. How do you feel about the black task force?
Sometimes like they can rebel against maybe like some white people that do bad things, so like they can start killing white people. But I don't know. I think we should just stick with just normal police.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. You've been very kind.
Thanks.
Thank you.
You may not have heard of the news yesterday. California is currently drafting a bill that would completely legalize marijuana for recreational use, just like in Colorado. But it would also place a 50% sales tax on sales. So what do you think about that?
Well, having marijuana is like bad to me, so I don't like that idea. I don't.
Okay, but do you think it's Congress's place to sort of limit the consumption of marijuana by placing a 50% tax on it?
I believe that people these days who do drugs, they spend all their money anyways, so they're just trying to take advantage of them. Either that, or because if they believe that you're trying to reduce the amount of like marijuana or anything that they take, it's pretty much just taking away their lives.
All right, thank you very much for your response. We have one more question for you. So, federal Congress is currently reviewing a bill that would create a federal task force solely consisted of African American people in order to combat police brutality. Did you hear about the recent event where a black man was murdered by a cop?
Well, I've heard many stories about that.
Exactly. So this black task force would be created just to combat police brutality. So what do you think about that?
Well, either way, like that's a good idea. But either way, I think that cops are just gonna find a way around it. Like they always find a way around something, because always that story where, oh, a cop shot a black man and he feared for his life, but we pretty much, I believe that's just some way of getting out of murder. That's like an excuse.
All right. Well, thank you very much. You've been very kind, sir.